Buddy, what's going on? So we're at the park right now. We were playing Pokemon Go for a little bit, and then now my kiddos are playing at the playground. And I am live streaming from Mobile X because tomorrow, when I do my day 3, I want to be able to have some usage to show, like, whether I'm playing games or um, social media, and then including live streaming, because I do live stream from my phone every now and then. I want to be able to kind of show like the usage. Again, I haven't done anything like speed testing or any of that stuff, so I just want to make that clear. And as far as the phone that I'm using the Pixel 6a. That's what I have the eSIM for Mobile X downloaded to, and I have my Pixel 7a with me, so I can play Pokemon Go. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna live stream for like a good 15 minutes, kind of just see like what the data usage is, or what it calculates to. It says that I use. Mostly I was at home today, so the last that I checked, I was at 9.82 gigabytes of data left. So still not gone over a gig, but we're gonna see if this pulls data usage to where it gets me over 1 gigabyte. We'll see what that looks like by the end of the evening. So that's the idea. But this is a nice park. This is a park I frequent quite a bit. You guys have seen it in blog videos. You guys seen photos that I take here for like, video, like video and photo samples. Is it me, or does the background look a little wobbly? Interesting. My son is crazy and weird. There's both my daughters there climbing up, and my son is running on the bridge. So crazy. Anyways, I also wanted to kind of address something since I'm live streaming, to have something to talk about. The idea, the notion that, um, and this was a conversation that was on Twitter. And in no way am I picking on anybody, but while we as consumers can wish for a lot of things and say, oh, I wish that this was free, that was free, and whatever. There's a lot of intricate things behind the business aspect of telco companies that we don't see. Like building out towers, networks, those types of things. There's a lot more money involved in it than what people think, right? Besides the how much money it costs to construct a tower up, especially if you live like in a metropolitan area, you also got to think about like the area they're gonna put that tower up, and how much they're gonna have to pay certain businesses to have that tower running on their on their property. All those things are factors that cost money, right? And of course, we do kind of pay the bill on that. The little taxes here and there that are charged to us kind of pays that. So, yeah. With Mobile X and their whole Walmart partnership, it kind of stirred the pot a little bit on social media, especially on Twitter. Kind of stirred the pot a little bit. People weighing in on it. I chimed in for a little bit. Because was it Stetson posted on Twitter talking about that the 5 gigabyte plan it 5 gigabytes of data costs more on the U plan than it does on the basic 5. And I was like, yeah, there's some perks that you get with the U plan. Obviously, being in control of your data consumption. And then there's the basic plan where there is no control. You get your 5 gigs of data, you get your limited talk and text. There's no data rollover if you don't use all of it. There's no data connection optimization. There's none of that when you go with the basic plan. So. Oh, mind me if I sound blasé. I'm tired. Like, I've been up since... I woke up a few times this morning, like 4 a.m. I woke up. Then about woke up again like at 5:15, and then 6:10 a.m., which is the normal time I usually wake up and take my kids to school. So I am kind of tired. Um, it's like almost 10 o'clock at night. So yeah, I just want my kids to run around, so they get tired and they'll go to sleep, type of thing. What up, Michael? Did you catch the replay of this morning's live stream? I'm doing this live stream now for 15 minutes because I want to be able to give some more info about data usage on Mobile X when you're on the U plan and how it calculates live streaming. Because I live stream from time to time from my mobile device. I mostly podcast from home. Or sometimes when I'm out and about like this, like I want to get online and just kind of chat with everybody and just show you guys what I'm up to. So yeah, this is a pretty nice park. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope everyone enjoyed what I had to say on the podcast and everything like that. It was funny because I went and looked at it because I multi-streamed to Twitter and Facebook as well. And on Twitter, Peter Adderton came on and watched the live stream for a little bit. So I didn't know he came on there and watched it. So yeah, that was cool of him to do that. He didn't chime in on anything. He just, I guess, listened to what I had to say. So it would have been cool if he chimed in. I know he's been on with with Stetson. He's been on the live stream with Stetson on the podcast. Also, talking to Sneed and everybody else. He's a real cool person. So I was happy to see that he joined it while we were live and while we were talking. I don't know if he stayed through the entire broadcast, but I know he came in there because when you go on Twitter and you rewatch a live stream that was streamed, and it starts showing you the people that join in, they start popping up at the bottom of the screen. So it was kind of cool. I saw that Mobile X is working out a deal to sell their mobile services at Walmart. That's what I was talking about this morning. That's what the whole partner is with Walmart. Right now, it's online. You have to go to walmart.com to get the starter kit. But over the next coming weeks, their starter kits are going to start appearing in in about 4,000 Walmart stores to start out with. I think that's pretty cool. To find you a major retailer like Walmart to distribute your product, definitely is going to be a major help. So that's cool. My son is just running amok. For me, I don't have a Mobile X SIM card just because I installed it on eSIM. I'm wondering if you're from Indiana. Nice. Or you're from India, sorry. India. Well, I'm glad to have you here all the way from India. What time is it over there? Is it just becoming evening in India? Because my mom's from Thailand. I have family in Thailand, so my aunt is still there. I spoke to my aunt the other day on the phone, talked to her for a little bit. But yeah, I have family in Thailand, which is right next to India, so. But anyhow, yeah. Also, I found a identity for the Pixel channel, and I'm just gonna go something plain Jane and just call it Fun Pixel. Of course, there's a lot of people that already use the user handle name, so I went with PHUN, kind of like phone, but fun, as a handle name. But the title of the channel is Fun Pixel, and this is everything that has to do with Pixel products, so you definitely want to go. No, I don't. I'm not from India. I have no relatives from India. If you want to know what my ethnicity is, I am half Puerto Rican, Hawaiian, and Thai. My mom's from Thailand. Well, my mom's from Thailand, but it's kind of mixed up. So on my mom's side of the family, I am Thai, Laos, Burmese, Chinese, and Mongolian from my mom's side. The rest is from my dad. So, But I'm glad to have you here, though. Hopefully, just be cool about things, and you'll be good. Um, anyways, yeah. So it's pretty cool that Mobile X is taking steps forward. I am looking forward to. Well, I don't even know if I should really say this. Probably not. I'll just leave that out of it. Some people know exactly what is going on with Mobile X, and some people don't. I'm gonna leave it at that. This is good for Walmart. They lost some prepaid carriers when Verizon bought TracFone. Yeah, it is a good move. It is a good move, and what's cool is that Mobile X has a good working relationship with with Verizon, and so you know it's like the TracFone brands got removed out of Walmart by Verizon, but then at the same time too, an MVNO on Verizon's network gets brought into Walmart, so they kind of get something back. They may not get all of it back, right? Because TracFone had a lot of different brands. You had TracFone itself, you had Net 10. I believe Straight Talk is a TracFone company, and someone confirmed with me, Simple Mobile part of them. I don't remember. I don't think they are, but could be. Could be. We're at the 11-minute mark, so I got about 3.5 minutes left. Plus, I'm going to just do a quick 15-minute live stream. I just want to see like how much data is consumed and what it's going to tell me on the Mobile X app. Because I did get one question that I'm going to look further into, but as you're using data, it's $2.10 per gigabyte of usage. I want to say that's whether you're using a gigabyte for uplink or a gigabyte for downlink. So I don't think it's like split where it's like you know it's all downlink, because that would actually be pretty cool. It'd be pretty cool if the data allotment is counted towards downlink and not uplink, right? If you got unlimited uplink, that's pretty cool, because then you could do things like live streaming and stuff like that. That'd be hella dope. But I mean, again, that's something that they would have to work out with Verizon, because they are an MVNO. They run on Verizon's network, so they can't just let their customers run amok and do what they want on Verizon's network. There's limitations that Verizon's going to place on them. And when it comes down to business dealings like that, the limitations that's on MVNOs with the different companies out there. Hi. With the different companies that you have out there, T-Mobile could have like laid out different things. AT&T could have laid out different things that Mobile X was not wanting to kind of go in that route. And that's the reason why they went with Verizon. But again, Peter has had always a good relationship with Verizon, so Mobile X doesn't support LG phones. This is disappointing. I still like to swap my SIM into the LG Wing and V60 occasionally. I don't know. I don't know if it's just on the eSIM side. I mean, because the Pixel 4 XL is not supported on eSIM with Mobile X, but it is supported with physical SIM. So I mean, if you get a physical SIM, you can always try. Never hurts to try. I mean, you get the 10-day trial, and this is what I would do if you really want to test it out. Go sign up for Mobile X. You pay nothing up front to sign up with Mobile X. It's going to go into the 10-day trial period. Go ahead and do that. And instead of using eSIM, order a SIM card, have it delivered to you, and then try it out in your LG V60 or your LG Wing. Thing about it is that after the 10-day trial, if you choose to take the recommendation from the AI, then you get 1 month free. So like here, if it says that I use 10 gigabytes of data, so a data only plan is going to be like 19 something dollars, and accept that, then my first 30 days is free up to 10 gigabytes, because that's what it offered. If I reach 10, it's going to run out. I would have to top up data. But the only thing that doesn't become free is if you option to go to the basic 30 unlimited or the basic 5. If you do those ones, you're going to pay for those plans. They're not going to give you 30 days free on that. So, yeah. Anyways, looks like we're going to go walk. So I guess I'm going to keep the stream going a little longer because I want to kind of move in different locations. And yeah, what? I have their phones. I'm waiting for them. You guys go ahead and walk.
Whoa, what is that?
Waiting for my kids. You can go with them, Xavier. I'm waiting on Aubrey and Angel. You know what the good thing about Mobile X is, and that's why they say it's unrestricted data, is that if you're on the U plan, it's right here. What do you mean do I still have your phone? Who am I gonna give it to? So if you kind of think about it, it's not it's not restricted data. Like if you go on their basic unlimited plans, then yeah, it's gonna be restricted data. So it's gonna be on that, QCI 9, QCI 8. But on the U plan on Mobile X, no, it's unrestricted. So you get access to the ultra wideband connection. That includes millimeter wave, I believe. Yeah. But I think the biggest shocker for me has been the fact of seeing how much data I actually use without doing speed testing or anything like that. And just being 2 days into the trial period, and I still haven't gone over a gig. That pretty much says technically I am not a user at all. The things that I do, like Twitter, Facebook, and stuff like that, is mostly reading. I don't post a lot of pictures. And I have this habit that has been a habit of mine since before getting Mobile X. And that's like videos and stuff that I record. Like if I was to record video at this park and stuff like that, when I get home is when I edit and upload them. And I'm on Wi-Fi at home. So I'm not uploading video directly unless I absolutely want to, and that's a very rare occasion. So just only using less than a gig in 2 days, that's light. So I can never say that I'm a heavy data user. But that also confirms that with Boost Infinite basically stating that 1 month that I had used all 50 gigs of data that I have with Boost Infinite, means that they're liars. Liars. No, but I still have my Boost Infinite line. It's in my pocket right now. It's actually in my Pixel 7a. Switching arms. I don't have a tripod. But I brought my Pixel 7a. Have it to play Pokemon Go, like I said. Let me show you guys a little bit about this park. So that way, there's like a little water stream there. There's a bunch of swans, ducks, geese, and you can go fishing. It's really nice. If you're wanting to know what I'm streaming on, again, it's the Pixel 6a. I just looked at their website for the first time and saw LG phones weren't supported. Samsung is supported anything after the S10. Yeah, but you never know. And like I said, you could try it on the trial. The reason why is because at any time during the 10-day period trial, you can cancel and there's no charge. So basically, it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt you financial wise to try them out. If you want to really try and see if it works on your LG Wing or the LG V60. Because it does support LTE, so it's not going to be a thing of not being able to support the LTE. Pixel 6a, yeah. Whose network? Mobile X. Mobile X runs on Verizon, to be clear. So that's the network that I'm on right now. And back that way where I was, where my kids are playing at, which is like way back over there, there's a Verizon tower not far from there. So like at this park, the two carriers that work really good is AT&T and Verizon. T-Mobile shows strong signal strength, but when you actually like live stream or do anything like that, it's very crappy. And I'm not shitting on T-Mobile. I'm not one of those guys that's going to crap all over them. I think their business practices are ridiculous. But yeah. Why'd you kick the tortoise?
No! But it doesn't have legs.
It's not real. It's a little statue, but it looks real.
I really want a tortoise.
You guys don't even take care of the dogs. Tortoises are a lot harder to take care of, and you want me to get one.
Then if we have
because I could, you know, when we move to the east side and the house that we buy, if the backyard's gated, I could get a tortoise. Yeah.
So cute.
It looks exactly.
Dude, you said
Yeah.
that's all we put. I put to take a
Gil, what's up? Just to kind of catch up what I'm doing, I'm just doing a quick live stream just because I want to see the data calculation on Mobile X's U plan when you live stream. So the YouTube app on Mobile X, Verizon Network. And then tomorrow when I put together my Mobile X Files vlog on day 3 and show you guys what how much data that I used today. And we'll see how much the 10 gigabytes on the 10-day trial depletes down to. So, yeah, this is a really nice park. It looks blurry when I walk. Okay. I appreciate you for letting me know. Camera's also pretty out of focus too. That's like one caveat to the Pixel 6a that I noticed too. When it's low light video recording, I don't know if you guys can see the noise a little bit. It's a bit noisy with the light. Yeah. Verizon is excellent in the Southwest states. Yeah, it's pretty decent. I'll give it that. I mean, here in Arizona, especially in the Phoenix area, Sprint had the bigger footprint build out here. So with T-Mobile's acquisition of Sprint, T-Mobile does have, you know, better signal quality in certain areas, but it's just, you know, I don't know. I really don't know. Zero Cool knows. Zero Cool will be able to identify. If we guys found another tortoise.
Let me scan this. I'm going to scan something. It says this is a house.
Yeah, if you guys ever come to my city to like vacation or whatever, if you guys come across a place called Encanto Park, definitely come check it out. It's really beautiful here. Earlier we went up that bridge.
Dude, why everything?
And I got you know, plant life and stuff like that. It is my go-to spot to test cameras on smartphones because you got so much like plant life and just the scenery. So it's really nice. I'd say, yeah, definitely come check it out. Okay, we're about to go in the dark again, so it's gonna get dark. Oh, let me show you guys the ducks. I know it's a little blurry, so it's kind of out of focus, but let me see if I can zoom in. Ducks, geese. The swans are not here. Go, now. Pretty cool, huh? I would not trust T-Mobile with my credit cards. They got hacked. Yeah, they do. That is absolutely true. They get hacked way too often. Where you going?
The bench over here shifting.
Oh gosh. Well, anyhow, yeah, we're getting back to the car to head home. So I thank you guys for hanging out with me really quick on this live stream. Be on the lookout tomorrow morning for the Mobile X Files. I was going to use the X Files theme in the beginning of every vlog, but then, you know, copyright. But yeah, I'll let you guys know what the results are for streaming on Mobile X tonight. Peace out. That's my ride.